You post story times but never tell the whole story. You just keep 10% of the juiciest part to yourself. My sister thinks that you're a pick me. You lost your virginity at 16. If I love you, I would protect you with every fiber of my being. Hi, guys, and welcome back to a sit down video. Ignore my voice because I have a cold and I'm actually really sick right now, but I don't look it because I've put on makeup and मैं 2-4 दिन से बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार हूँ. I don't know if it's the pollution or what, it's just a flu, but I thought that maybe making a video for you guys might put me in a better mood. So here we are. As you've read by the title, I am going to be reacting to your assumptions about me. And I asked you guys on Instagram. Let's just say you guys have assumed a lot of stuff and it's on my laptop right now. So I'm going to read the most common ones and yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. First one is Pratham's the pedophile guy that you dated. What? How is that possible? First of all, no. Okay. Second of all, I was 13 when that happened. I met Pratham when I was 18 years old. And how could he be a PDF queen? He's my age. I don't know where that came from. Your dad knows about your boyfriend girl for sure. I really do not think so. He would have said something. I don't think he knows. He, I'll tell you. My dad is a very busy businessman, okay? He does not care about my personality online or what I do or what I'm up to. He only knows that this is my job. This has become my job because it pays me. And yeah, that's it. Like he does not like he's asked me once or twice कि मुझे दिखा तो तू क्या videos बनाती है, and my mom and I were just like let it be. Like मेरी मम्मी ने उनको बोला कि यार ये गालियाँ वालियाँ देती है, आप देखोगे ये फालतू में वो awkward होगी तो आप रहने दो. So my dad was like, okay. I think he's just trying to protect his peace. And if he knows and he still hasn't said anything, then I guess that's a win for me. Next one, and a lot of people have, asked questions around this. First is, you live in the richest sector of Faridabad. Not the richest, because there are, but yeah, that's right. But a lot of people have said you're rich, you're spoiled, you're this, you're that. See, I'm not going to deny that. I am rich, but it's my parents' money. And I know how it sounds, okay? I don't like saying I'm rich because my idea of rich is literally people with private jets. So I don't think I'm rich. Am I comfortable and privileged? Yeah, for sure. But also, I have been raised a very different way, like in a very different way. I genuinely believe that me and my brother, we both have different parents because he is the kind of boy who you would think is rich because he buys expensive clothes and he drives. I mean, even I drive an expensive car, but whatever. Like he has all those shocks. Whereas when it comes to me, like for example, if you give me 10,000 rupees and you're saying that you have to go shopping, I would go to either H&M, Sarojini, or these thrift stores and Hoskars so that I can get a lot of stuff. But he would go and just buy one cap for 10,000 rupees. So I think it's just how I was raised because I think when I was small, my parents wanted to not put this in my head. Like, and they've always been very vocal about finances and how you shouldn't spend a lot. So I don't know if it's good or not क्योंकि मैं कभी कभी बहुत ज़्यादा scarcity mindset में जी रही होती हूँ पैसे को लेके, but I will not deny this. But the only time I will genuinely consider myself rich is when I am able to buy a Birkin with my own damn money. I thought you had daddy issues when I discovered you through a story time about that PDF. I do not have daddy issues. My dad probably has daughter issues. I don't have daddy issues. It might seem that way, but I don't. My dad's actually a really, really good man. Assuming that you were mean, problematic, and unbeatable kid in school, lol, love you so much. I was mean and problematic and unbeatable. Yeah, I was. Your assumption's right. I like to think of myself as the retired mean girl. Someone said, "I know you were a bully." I wasn't a bully. I was like unapproachable and mean, you could say, but I wasn't mean in a way that I was mean to people's faces. I just came off as mean, and I didn't want people to feel like they could approach me. So if that's mean, then I guess. But I wasn't a bully. I was an extrovert who kept to herself. I don't know how to put it, but yeah. I think you're a single child. No, I have a younger brother. I'm not a single child. Do I give single child vibes? That's offensive. You are closer with your mom as compared to your dad. Actually, no, I'm close to both of them. It's just that since my business has launched Westitcha, my dad is the sole investor. तो मुझे उनसे पूरा टाइम थोड़ा डर लगता है कि उनको ये ना लगे कि मैं ज़्यादा मज़े कर रही हूँ versus my mom. शी डज सो मेनी मजे herself, तो मुझे उनसे उस बात का डर नहीं लगता. You are a party animal. Actually, no, I am. I hate partying. I genuinely like hate partying. I used to be a party animal. I just believe that मैंने इतनी ज़्यादा parties कर ली हैं कॉलेज में और स्कूल में तो नहीं but mostly कॉलेज में. We used to go out we used to go out on Tuesday nights also. Like we used to fucking drink so much on Tuesday. So I think I'm done with it. Like I'm genuinely like if you tell me there's a party happening, I would not be interested. Like I'm sorry for the lighting change, but if you tell me that there's this crazy party like Tomorrowland is happening, this is happening, that is happening, I'm not interested. I would like to go to parties like Coachella because they're like festivals, but I am not a party girl at all. मेरे से नहीं होता. You vape a lot. I actually don't vape at all. I don't like the flavor. और मैं अगर like even if I take one drag of the vape, it just fucks up my throat like anything. I don't. You have that soft girl energy, but your mindset is all boss woman. Well, I would like to believe that I think now I've become a little soft, but I will always be a cunty bitch before a soft girl because I don't know, that's just how I am. Like when you rest your face, people think you're mean. I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't really care. I would rather have people think I'm mean than approachable. You know, whenever a guy approaches me in public, I take offense. Like I take offense that it's my fault. Why did I give the vibe that I am to be approached? Like you can approach me. I like it when men are too scared to approach you. But I wouldn't do the same for girls. I like girls. You would be the girl in school that every boy liked while every girl hated. Uh, I wouldn't say every girl hated. I had a lot of girlfriends. Every guy liked, sure, why not? You had a very teenage dirtbag life. Well, my whole teenage dirtbag scene is out there for the internet to see. आपने सब तो देख लिया है. अब इसके अलावा कुछ रहता ही नहीं है. Literally, I think only 2 or 3 more incidents are left for me to tell you. But other than that, yeah, I had a pretty teenage dirtbag life, and I think I still am a teenage dirtbag, but just on the low key now because I would like to stay employed. You don't have many friends. Wow, that's actually such a sweet assumption. But you are right. I have like 10 friends. I can even name them. There's Lakshita, Kritika, Vanshika, Paridhi, Freya, Pratham, who's also my boyfriend. And then there's Sharma. And then there's, I think, Elena, Anvartik. Yeah, not even 10 friends. I actually don't have a lot of friends. Why the fuck is that? I had a lot of friends in college. I think we all just sort of drifted apart. So yeah, I don't have a lot of friends, and you're making me sad. You judge people left, right, center, and I still love you. Please don't hate me. I don't hate you, and you are right. I do judge people, but I judge people more on the basis of their personality and their principles. Like if I think that their principles are fucked, I'm gonna judge you left, right, center, through and through. I thought you can be manipulated easily. Me, I cannot be manipulated easily is what I can be manipulated by the people I love. Yeah, for sure. But if you think a rando can come and manipulate me, no fucking way. I'm gonna eat them up. Your parents aren't strict after hearing all your story time. It's just that you felt that. They were actually really strict. Strict parents come in different forms. It's not only that ओ तू बाहर नहीं जा सकती तेरे को फ़ोन नहीं मिलेगा जो कि मुझे भी नहीं मिला था 9th 10th क्लास तक मुझे बाहर मार्केट तक नहीं जाने देते थे till I was I think in 8th grade and all that and for me that was someone being strict. It doesn't always have to be parents who wouldn't let you have guy friends or parents who would just not let you have girlfriends. For me, strict was not being able to have a phone or not being able to go chill with my friends when I wanted to. Because, I had a curfew, and imagine putting a curfew on me. So, for me, that was strict. You lost your virginity at 16. No, I didn't. That's all I want to say. You were super popular in high school. I mean, I think so. I was. It's because we sort of had that page, like that gossip girl page, and people used to talk about me a lot, and that fed into my. I am such an attention whore. I'm not even kidding. Like if people are talking about me, even if they're saying shit, it would just like I literally get off on that shit. आप बोलते हो कि बदतमीज हो, but to me that's an inspiration to speak my points out loud. Yeah, I mean the thing is that I don't think being bad is a bad thing as long as you're not hurting anyone and you're just taking your own stand. You are spoiled. No, I am not spoiled at all. I am genuinely not spoiled at all. I spoil people don't spoil me. And I think it makes me uncomfortable. I would always be the giver. मुझे नहीं पसंद जब कोई I don't like surprises. I don't like when people do stuff for me. Like you can act of service, yeah, sure. Like you went out, you got me something to eat, or you asked me to text you when I reach home. That's like for me, that's it. Let's say tomorrow my boyfriend surprises me with a trip to Europe and he's like, we have to leave in 2 days. I would hate it. Like I would genuinely hate it. I do not like surprises at all. I like to plan my shit. Why did I say that? And your assumption was that I'm spoiled. I really don't think that I'm spoiled. The only person who spoils me is me. My sister thinks that you're a pick me. Warning, I'm not saying it, it's just her. Well, I don't know how I can give pick me vibes. I'm not taking offense. I'm just trying to understand how I can be pick me. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. I won't take offense at all, I promise. You were the hot girl in school who had bad grades but only gave a fuck about being pretty and all. I love you. I did have I didn't have bad grades like I कि मैं फेल ही होती रहती हूँ हर उसमें I was a very average student was occasionally smart like मैं बहुत एवरेज चलती थी एंड देन बोर्ड्स में आई वुड गेट लाइक अबव 90s या फिर कभी कभी मैं फालतू के क्लास टेस्ट में फुद्दू नंबर लाऊंगी एंड देन फाइनल्स में आई वुड गेट नाइस मार्क्स तो ऐसा होता था लाइक आई ऑलवेज न्यू आई वॉज इंटेलिजेंट बट आई जस्ट डिडंट वांट टू टैप इनटू दैट बिकॉज आई थॉट दैट हैविंग फन इज मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट which worked out for me but also because I did a smart degree. You live in Mumbai and you're a daughter of a businessman. Your assumption is half right. My dad is a businessman, but I live in Faridabad, not in Mumbai. Faridabad's in Haryana, Delhi NCR for the people who don't know because I thought everybody knew, but when I went to college, people were like, Faridabad kahan hai? Pakistan में I was like no queen. I've realized that फरीदाबाद से सारे जो भी यूट्यूबर्स निकले हैं कोई भी बहुत काम वाइब वाले नहीं निकले कि एस्थेटिक एकदम like they're doing something nice. I only know two people other than me who are from Faridabad and have done YouTube. Number one, Carrie Minati. Number two, Arpit Bala. So I don't know what's in this air. It only makes you chaotic. I think it's just the Haryana in you. You're a really sweet person from inside, but you just act tough so that no one can fuck with you. Well, I guess so. I don't think I act tough. I am tough, but it's just my fear in general कि लोग मेरा चूतिया काट जाएंगे. I don't care if it's in terms of money, work, or just my time in general or my friendships also. If I feel like कोई मेरा चूतिया काटना चाहता है या काट देगा मैं ऑलरेडी एक टफ वॉल अपने सामने बना लेती हूँ एंड आई ट्राई टू कॉल देम आउट ऑन शिट लाइक अ लॉट टाइम्स आई थिंक दैट आई एम बीइंग स्कैम्ड एंड आई एम नॉट बट आई स्टिल लाइक मेक श्योर लाइक मैं 500 बार पूछती हूँ जैसे कभी मुझे कुछ ऑनलाइन लेना होता है मेरे को लगता है कि शायद ये कंपनी ओरिजिनल नहीं बेच रहे हैं तो आई गो लाइक 3-4 एक्स्ट्रा स्टेप्स कॉल देयर पीपल जस्ट टू मेक श्योर दैट व्हाट दे सेलिंग इज ओरिजिनल सो दैट दे कांट स्कैम मी who hurt me bro you don't want to be a mother actually that's so right I really don't want to be a mother I have had enough okay I'm the eldest sibling I already have raised people I've raised myself I feel like I also raised my brother and I think I've had enough responsibilities but so now that I've started making my own money and I see how liberating that is I wouldn't want to spend it on a child and huge mad respect to our parents. Imagine if they didn't have kids, like they would literally be living their life. They could travel so much, they could see the world. Maybe that's not their goal, and that's my goal. So I don't want to be a mom, and I also don't want to be a mom because I feel like I would be a really strict one. Like because of the cons I've been a part of, I wouldn't want my kids to be a part of that. Like if I have a girl, I don't want her to go through the stuff I went through. And if I have a boy, I wouldn't want him to turn out like the boys I was scared of. I don't know. And I also think that I'm so busy right now and I'm just 22. And I can only expect, like, hope so, inshallah, that God gives me chances to just, be busier in the future with work. I don't think I'd be available for my kid, and I don't want to do that to a kid. I don't know about what to assume, but you both are the only couple I yearn to share a bond like in the future. That's actually really sweet, and I hope that you get it too. You don't care about what Charlog will say. Yeah, they will say when I stop talking, which is never. You have the perfect life. My life is far from perfect. It's not perfect at all. You don't know, right before making this video, I had tears in my eyes. I was just so upset because I, well, I was missing a friend of mine. And I was like, I don't go out I all I do is work. The only time I'm traveling is when I go and see my boyfriend, and if I wasn't in a long distance relationship, I wouldn't be traveling that much either. I don't think I have the perfect life, but was it a dream of mine to even be capable of doing what I do right now? Yeah. 13-year-old me would think, oh, she has the perfect life. But I guess that's just how people are. You're never satisfied. And I know I wouldn't be. As Billy Joel said, only fools are satisfied. My assumption is that you take things one at a time and don't like to mix up everything at once. Actually, you're wrong. I take up a lot of stuff at once. Like I mix things left, right and center. Like अगर अभी मेरा मन है तो मैं वीडियो बना रही हूँ. अगर मेरा अगले ही सेकंड मन हट जाएगा वीडियो बनाने से तो फिर I'll go and do some vestige work. और अगर मेरा कुछ भी मन नहीं करेगा तो I'll go watch something. Like I mix things left, right, center. I don't have a schedule. I think that's a privilege though. You secretly read your hate comments just to laugh at them. Not secretly. I to read them out properly, publicly. मैं तो अपने broadcast पे भेजती हूँ. You know, I delete a lot of my hate comments. Like if I feel like I want to curse them out, but I'll end up on Reddit and I just cannot let them be on my page. Like for example, someone said that ओए तू तो ही है, and मैं मेरा मन होगा कि मैं उसका reply करूँगी भोसड़ी के तेरी माँ चोद दूंगी blah blah blah, but then all I do is I just delete it because if I reply to them, then it would become a bigger deal. And I also believe that people say this shit to get your attention, and I don't want them to have this attention, so I just delete their messages. You put yourself above anyone else. Yeah. And I will continue doing so for the rest of my life. And you should do it too. Try it. It's very fun. I think you belong to a gangster family. Well, all I want to say is that you are not entirely wrong. You secretly work out. Not secretly. I just do not work out. Last time I went to the gym was a week ago, and yeah. Not about you, but I'm damn sure Pratham has prayed and manifested to get a diva like you. Actually, he just did not want to be in a relationship at all in the start. So I don't think he manifested this. But maybe उसने किए होंगे भाई अपनी ज़िंदगी में कोई अच्छे कर्म. I've had 6 to 7 boyfriends in the past. Not 6, 7, but lesser than that. But yeah, I did. So you're chill about your parents knowing about Pratham. I mean, yeah, bro. Like my mom knows, I've told her. But now even if my dad knows, I can't be bothered. Okay, I've done enough. Like I'm doing enough. I'm making my own money. I'm a responsible adult. You can't be mad at me. I think Pratham was into you at first. Like how could he not be? He was into me. Like he's accepted that. He just did not want to be in a relationship, and he thought if we continued being close, he would end up liking me, which he did. So I don't know what he was running away from. You're bi curious. Not anymore. I was when I think I was 14 or 15. But I think that was also because I came across really bad men. So I thought maybe I should just switch to girls. But I'm not bi. How did you lose so much weight? I didn't lose. I lose. I didn't lose a lot of weight. I just lost I think 2-3 kgs, and that was because I started eating clean. मैं घर का ही खाने लग गई थी बहुत ज़्यादा, and that's it. Here's a tip: if you want to lose weight, do not eat anything after 7 p.m. Like just do not. There should like no amount of salt, not even a grain of salt should go inside your body after 7 p.m. And the next morning you literally see like my weight has dropped by like 300, 500 grams, in a day. You post story times but never tell the whole story. You just keep 10% of the juiciest part to yourself. Actually, that's right. Sometimes I don't tell the juiciest part because I feel like that's really cancelable. Or it would be like, oh, why did you report this or stuff like that. And yeah, but not 10%. I think I would say 5%. You look so damn rude just because you're pretty. Even I used to find pretty girls mean. I think that's just how it's been portrayed, by the way. You're gonna marry this year. Are you crazy? I am only 22 years old. I'm not gonna get married before I'm 27 for sure. Like, written mein le lo. I actually, people my age, people from my college, they're getting married. People from my college. I can't even believe that. Like, what do you mean? Like, you were downing shots with me and now you're somebody's wife? I don't know. Like, to me, it's just scary. Like, I think marriage is really scary. I don't know why. Thought you are someone who's very judgy, and then I realized that you don't judge until you're involved. Actually, that's so right. If I am not involved in some bakchodi, I will not be judging you. you do whatever you can for people you love and can go to an extreme level for them. That's actually so right. Like, if I love you, I would protect you with every fiber of my being. But if I hate you, I would literally, like, you wouldn't exist for me. You would literally not exist and I would not care. Okay, last one. I think you have an anxious attachment style. I think you could be right because I don't know if it's anxious attachment or not, but actually I think it is. That अगर मुझे हल्का सा भी लगता है कि this person's like in, they don't think, they're not thinking about me right now, or they don't they're not interested in me even for a second, I start losing it. Like, I get so anxious that my stomach drops. I don't know why. So it could be anxious attachment style. And I think that was it. Those were your assumptions about me. I think 70% of you guys really guessed it right. And the rest, I hope that I was able to clear some air. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any requests from for what kind of videos you would want to see from my end, except story times, because of course I will be doing story times, but anything special like some 24 challenges or anything like that, please let me know, because I'm always looking for options. And yeah, I hope you liked me yapping for so long, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.